Pikachu! It's Clefairy! Fuck!
Grand Finals.
Oh, Team Galactic?
Just, that is my name, big stupid. Oh, I forgot to look at it. Off goes the stream. Goodbye. Oh, goodbye, Ethan. Yes, Toxicrow. You got the Toxic part right, and one half of the typing. Anyways.
Shout out to Toxtricity for having the most unoriginal, actually the second most unoriginal, boring name of all in all of Pokemon. Only beaten out by Talonflame.
But a very cool design.
Oh no, I do
like the G-Max.
Oh no, I don't care about it. You don't like G-Max? I despise it.
You don't like that G-Max Toxtricity?
It's like one of the better ones, but that's literally saying nothing.
He takes his tail off and he throws it, and it looks like a guitar, like how rockers would beat their guitars.
Yeah, I know. Toxtricity has the second worst name out of all of Pokemon. Talonflame is the worst. It's incredibly unoriginal, boring. It's essentially like naming a Pokemon Poison Electric. No, Muck is... okay, Muck isn't great, but like it's...
it's a Gen 1 name.
Yeah, it's a Gen 1 name. Wheezing is funny because...
But both of those options suck.
What do you mean? Yeah, I know, that's the point.
I think they mean like, they suck as examples.
Oh.
The worst name is Seal.
Gen 1? I'm literally like I'm a huge Gen 1 hater. I hate Gen 1. I'm a Gen 3er. The roll into S-Match is crazy. It's just a Seal. Wait, what's just a Seal? Oh, yeah, Seal, yeah, no, yeah, no.
But he's cool.
No. Dugong is fine, but it's still a very bad Pokemon name. It's also just white. It's just one color.
Did you say you're a Gen 3 hater?
No, I said I'm a Gen 3 lover. Gen 3 is my favorite gen.
Spheal, on the other hand. Now,
Spheal, that is my goat. He is spherical. Oh God, I love Spheal. I actually really like that entire line.
Dugong is just Dugong, but they changed
just like, yeah, exactly.
No, okay, Dugong
yes, that's just what
Dugong, but the first part...
Yeah, no, that's actually kind of real, like that opinion about Golem. How did that not grab? Excuse me?
This game is funny.
Yeah, well, it's funny until you get 0 to death, like fucking 10 stocks in a row.
No, you're right, and Dugong is just Dugong, but the first half of its name, DEW, is a type of water.
DW? I told you not to touch it! This sign can't stop me because I can't read!
Back here? Nope.
Whee!
Now the game is practically even.
Onyx. Yeah, that's another pretty good... That's another pretty good example where Onyx is just a thing spelled wrong, but it's also just not what it is.
Does DW stand for Dora Winifred?
I would assume so. Hey, no Mr. Mime hate.
You're in it. Yeah, both of the commentators are Mr. Mime fans.
This is a Mr. Mime safe space.
Yeah.
DW Gaster?
Does anyone else find it weird that Pokemon...
Mime Jr. is my favorite baby Pokemon.
Does anyone else find it weird that Pokemon that change appearances are called Gigantamax and the ones that change don't and just get bigger called Dynamax?
I think the entire gimmick is just garbage and should be left forgotten in a ditch somewhere. Also, I love how Quentin parried like 2 hits of that from the auto parry and then just got hit by it. Back off. My friends are my power. God, I hate Gigantamax and Dynamax so much. It is such a lazy gimmick. It could have been so cool.
I like some of the G-Max forms.
I don't. I genuinely like. I think pretty much all of them are just meh at the absolute best. Like so many of the designs are just so lazy and don't change at all. Like look at regular Corviknight and G-Max Corviknight and tell me there's a difference between those two things.
Do you like nice back there,
yeah.
Wait, Apparition's not loser side. Cornball is.
No, it's Grand Finals.
No, it had Apparition with the loser side little bro. Yeah, there we go.
Oh.
There we go. I hate Palu Bear.
That also pisses me off because, okay, I'm a Gen 8 hater. Gen 8 is my least favorite gen, but I absolutely adore Appleton and Flapple. The fact that they gave them the same Gigantamax is so lazy.
And if I speak as the Apple guy.
True, you are the apple. You were literally the apple guy.
And if I speak, I love both of them so much.
Yeah.
I don't care that they look the same.
I do.
For those unaware, my favorite Pokemon is Applin.
Mine is Carnivine. Nobody cares.
I care. I actually care greatly. Carnivine needs a fan.
It's me. I'm the Carnivine fan.
I like Gymax Orbeetle because it's a cool UFO. I like, aside from the apples, I like Gmax Kingler.
That's like the one Gigantamax where there's a substantial change in design, but the change in design sucks.
No, I think he's cool.
I do not think he's cool. I think he looks incredibly stupid.
He's a different crap.
Buzzswole is a fantastic Pokemon name. We love Buzzswole.
That was a clean up smash confirm.
Also, Raichu is the... okay, do I like Raichu or Pichu more? I hate Pikachu. I think Pikachu's overrated and boring. Right? I love Raichu. Wow.
Oh, really?
Nice. Hold Okay, I love Raichu. I really do, but I think I like Pichu more because I'm a sucker for Ranger.
Oh, okay. I forgot about Ranger. I thought that Smash was going to get in your way.
No, it's Ukulele Pichu is my reason I love Pichu.
Yeah. Play Ranger. I can see him in the middle of that Ranger field, shooting the electricity everywhere.
Yup. Shoot that electricity stun that Pokemon so I can charge up my Power Styler and get some nice clean loops. Sableye, dude, I wish Sableye was not absolute garbage. It's such a cool design Pokemon.
You know where Sableye was never garbage? The TCG.
True.
Yeah. He was in Lost Box, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, Lost
Yeah, it was like one of the main pieces of Lost Box.
Yeah, Lost Box.
Yeah, because you use the Lost Mine to spread damage.
And then, what was it? That one Sableye card during the Gen 4 era that had to be banned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sableye always has to do with Lost Zone, pretty much. As long as, like, Sableye's as long as Lost Zone is in rotation. If they're printing Sableye with Lost Zone, or like if they're printing Sableye in a generation with Lost Zone, it's going to be based on the Lost Zone.
My favorite Gen 1 Pokemon might be Pinsir. Mine is Mr. Mime. I had to think about it.
Take a wild guess what mine is.
It was either Mr. Mime or it was Dodrio.
I do really like Dodrio.
I have Unite bias.
True. I have tournament win bias with my favorite Gen 1 Pokemon.
Electro.
Yeah.
Fuck that thing.
First person. Oh, shit.
You dropped your boy.
Big stupid fell down. First person in 30 years to give Electro notable standing. Andrew Ouija Joseph right here.
Wait, his name is Big Stupid, right?
Yeah, Okidoki's Big Stupid.
So I could bring in Stupid Ugly from my house.
True, you could bring in Stupid Ugly, yeah.
They could be Stupid Pals. This has been Seafoam Sings. Give me $10.
I don't know what to commentate.
No, I really think, yeah. Palutena having no like lag on any of her aerials when she lands.
Monty, that's really cool, Monty. But what does that have to do with the conversation?
Monty's in Florida right now.
Oh.
You're at Disney.
Did you go to? I was saying, there's Rainforest. I assume you're at Disney World if you went to Rainforest Cafe.
Yeah, no. Monty posted. They got a very cool looking Kingdom Hearts pin, and posted it in the Flavortown chat. I didn't know they had Kingdom Hearts merch at Disney. When I went.
Oh right, because Kingdom Hearts is just.
Listen, look who's on the screen right now. There's Mickey Mouse right there.
Door to darkness.
Quentin one's out. It's been a long bracket. It's been a long day. It is 11 at night.
I went to the last time I went to Disney was my sophomore year of high school during winter break for like Christmas time, and I got whooping cough and it was miserable.
Getting a disease at any theme park in general is.
Well, I had it. I was like just getting over it when we went. So I'm vaccinated. Obviously my parents vaccinated me. However, I'm no longer vaccinated for whooping cough because apparently I'm in the 15% of people that are immune to the vaccine. So like I was vaccinated and got whooping cough anyways.
Huh.
And I had to deal with that while at Disney. However, the great thing about it, or like going to Disney, the rest of the trip sucked. I got a mug of the mayor of Halloween Town, and I still use it all the time. And I absolutely love it. It's a half and half mug where half of it is
like it's both sides of his face.
Yeah.
Nice.
I agree, Sarah Ledge, but it is close. I like both of them a lot.
Who's cooler, Armledge or Sarah Ledge? I can show you receipts on why I think Sarah Ledge is cooler, but you cannot make me choose. I got that one.
I think they're both very cool, and I personally am hoping that if they do add another Pokemon, a lot of people have been talking about it being those two. I think that would be really cool.
Oh, and Smash?
Yeah.
Sarah Ledge and Smash would be awesome.
I think either them or Ogerpon would be awesome.
I also said Meowscarada.
I love Meowscarada. Meowscarada's a great Pokemon.
Meowscarada could be like a Sheik-like, and we also need a fully evolved grass starter in this game.
I would also love to have like a stance change legendary Pokemon though, in like Ogerpon. That would be so
awesome.
cool.
Yeah. Have I told you my funny Disney stories?
No, I don't think so.
I only went to Disney once, but I have enough to share 2 funny stories. The first one is the smaller one. I'll get out of the way. So, did you watch Disney Channel as a kid?
Sometimes, yeah.
You know how they would have Disney 365 sections?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where they would always go to Disneyland. There was one that I watched as a kid where the guy met Gaston. The Gaston actor.
Really?
Have there.
Nice.
And like you know how Gaston is in the movies. He's very
yeah. He's Gaston.
No one.
When I was a lad, I ate 4 dozen eggs every morning to help me get large.
And I'm like, if there's anything that I want to do if I ever go to Disney, I want to meet the Gaston actor. And after that, to be Cinderella, because Cinderella's my favorite Disney princess.
Boo! Lame! White! What was that?
Random guys up there, one of them yelled, "Fucking pussy." Randoms go crazy.
Bro, who's trying to be the Yeti from Smiling Friends up there? Pussy.
But anyways, I met Gaston. And it was a very magical experience because in real life, I am not the most athletic of folks.
Oh no!
And I do not have a body similar to Gaston.
I'm sorry. I'm looking at chat. I see Delmize in the chat. I see Delmize Enjoyer. Delmize's the top 5 Pokemon for me, easily.
But even as a kid, I was like, I'm not very spry and strapping. So I know a funny bit I could do with Gaston.
Sigilif is also up there for me. Love that Pokemon. I think it's my favorite. It's my second favorite Gen 5 Pokemon after Darmanitan.
I said what I can do is flex with Gaston.
Oh no!
And I'm sure the guy will go along with it. And so he did. I wish I could show the image, but it is a very good image of me with Gaston. Now, the second better story involving this photo is me and my family were at Hollywood Resorts.
Oh, Dave says if you DM it to him, he'll show it.
Oh, okay, cool. I'll DM you this and then the other image that I will. I got a DM from Lowdown Monty.
Uh-oh. What? What? Wait, I gotta see this. What is it?
You said the fuck-ass tree at Rainforest
Oh
Cafe.
my god, that is terrifying.
That's horrifying. Monty, that's scary.
So who gave the Deku Tree meth?
I don't think I want to send that to Gabe. Gabe, I don't even think I have you added. There you are. Oh, yeah, because you sent me my pay for commentary.
Base, Circuitry, and Tinkaton Enjoyer as well. Tinkaton is my second favorite Gen 9 Pokemon after the funny car.
Where are my albums?
I would love to say Circuitry's in like the higher end of my loved Ultra Beast, but I love them all so much that it's kind of not.
Okay, and I'm going to send you another.
Oh, all right.
Nice.
Cornball takes the game.
Nice game. I'm going to send you a second image, too, that I think you can show. It involves my other story that I'm about to say. Disney magic is real on this stream tonight, I guess. I also have the photo of me hugging Chewbacca.
I can't do Chewbacca. Yeah, that's good.
Anyways, so you can pull up the photo if you're able. But my second story, we were all at Hollywood Resorts, and we all rode the Everest roller coaster.
Yeah, yeah.
I love that roller coaster.
No, that was pretty cool. I went on that for the first time when I was there last.
It was awesome. And after we all...
I do like Ampharos.
After we all got off... I'll show after the set.
Yeah.
Perfect. After we all got off the roller coaster, I'm like, I like that roller coaster. I want to ride it again. So my family was like, okay, well wait here. You can go ride it again. And since it was just me riding, I got to go on the single riders line, which is way faster.
Yeah.
So I got to the roller coaster quickly.
Because nobody goes to Disney by themselves.
This is true.
Except now they do, because that's just what Disney adults are like.
Dude, bro, fuck Disney, but I want to go to Disney World.
I don't want to go back to Disney. I do want to go back to Universal, though. I've been there in a while. I love it.
I'll go to either of those. I've never been to Universal.
Last time I was at Universal was like about a month before the Harry Potter world opened, and I don't particularly care for Harry Potter, but there's just so much other stuff I do like there.
Like Mario.
True. Yeah, Super Nintendo World is there. I do want to go. That's like the main reason I want to go is Super Nintendo World.
Gonna have the Toad Burger. I would love that Toad.
I will admit, I'm not a big fan of Harry Potter, but dang, Butterbeer slaps.
Anyways, so I go and sit on the roller coaster, and I sit next to some complete random stranger.
Disney sucks, but on the other hand, whiffs.
True, true. I sit next to this complete stranger, and he turns to me. He looks to be in like his 30s.
Okay.
And he's wearing sunglasses. He has a cool beard, and he's like, "Hey man, how's it going?" I'm like, "Hey, what's up?" He's like, "You enjoying Disney?" And I'm like, "Yeah, yeah."
Nope.
I was genuinely having the time of my life. And he was like, "Cool. You like this roller coaster?" I'm like, "Yeah, this is my second time riding it." And he says, "Cool, because there's something that I want to do with someone." And I'm like, "Okay. Well, what could that mean?" It's nothing bad.
Well, I know, but
I'm
very intrigued.
It was nothing bad. So he was like, "You know the part of the roller coaster before it goes down the big drop where it takes your photo?"
Oh,
yeah.
Oh.
It went backwards, and then it goes down the big hill and takes your photo.
Yeah.
Like all roller coaster has that thing where it's like at the end of the ride, you come get your photo.
Yeah. It costs like $15 million.
But it's mad funny. And since we had the Disney app, we could just see it on our app.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we didn't have to pay for it.
Oh, wow.
It was very convenient. So he was like, when one thing that I want to do, because you know this isn't easy to ask to a stranger, I want to, when it takes our photo, or when it's about to take our photo, I want you to like grab me as if you're holding on to me for dear life, and I will do the same for you. And when it takes our photo, I want you to look mortified, like you are going to die. And I thought this was the funniest thing in the world. And also, when am I ever going to do this again with someone? Never. Yeah, this is like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity at the Magic Kingdom. Needless to say, I think it came out pretty well. I sent the photo to Gabe. He'll show it after the set. But we're clinging to dear life and screaming. I have a clear memory right before it went down the hill. He was
How old were you then? You look so much younger.
This was 2018. I would have been
7 years. So 7 years ago, we both would have been sophomores in high school.
I would have been. Yeah, I would have been my sophomore year. So I think I was like,
"You shall be purified."
I'm like, "You're not taunting in grands, Jonathan."
I love how he's like not even smiling. He just got like a stone cold face while hitting the taunt button.
Yeah, he was like, right before we went down, he turned to me like, and obviously since it was a roller coaster, we're both screaming. He's like, "Are you ready, man? This is the only time we're gonna do this." And it was so funny. The people in front of us look unfazed, as if they have no.
That guy just looks like he's dead inside.
That guy, dude, you're on a roller coaster, liven up. But yeah, Disney was fun. Disney World.
Also, what's the only starter in my top 50?
I bet I can guess this.
I
actually have to think about it. Hold on. Are we counting full Evos?
He said out of the entire, like, including all stat stages, so yeah.
Oh, yeah, including, I didn't see that. Boom! Boom! They hit the boom. Boom! They hit the boom outside. Boom! Boom! Oh, yeah, that's right. I bet if they went
5 big booms.
I bet if they went to a bracket here, they would do numbers. Uh-oh. Not quite.
It was close. Imagine if Cornball could actually like get the reverse 3-0 and reset.
Yeah.
Why did I say that?
Because he didn't have legend vulnerability.
No, I said why did I say that?
Commentator's curse.
Yeah. Well, that'd be it.
I've never been to any of the big parks in warm places.
Yes, what?
Closest thing.